Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and it's a KSCRAFT project share. This is all following on from the haul last week, so I'll show you what I've used, and I've got my piece of paper down to stop any glare. And I've used the milk carton with the cookie sentiment and the little cookies that fit in what would be the O's, so I've used that. I've done the little gingerbread house, which is really cute, and it gave me the opportunity to use those stamps from Peachy Keen that were made for Sherry, which is Craft Pray Repeat. I use the food blender, which is super sweet. You can turn that into a shaker. I didn't, but you'll see what I did in a minute, because it's already done as a shaker on the website. I used these, which are an older little sort of like notebook page set from KSCRAFT, as a background in one of my cards, and I used these gorgeous little stamps. They're just so sweet. Bake the world a better place, a little something surprise inside, sugar coated. I mean, if you love your gingerbread and all of your candy stuff, you're going to love these. And they come with two little dies, and you can also stamp the label. Just really cute. Right, so first up is the milk and cookies, and I'll pick the milk up first, and I did that in Dollar Tree foam. Now obviously you can sort of like punch a hole and put a little charm or something or anything on that, or you can make a Christmas card for your Santa, and there's your milk and your cookies. And I just put a little bit of my jewellery glaze from Walmart on there, and I did one as a sugar cookie and I did one as a chocolate chip cookie, but both of those come together in the set, and I'm going to measure those for you. I didn't actually turn them into a card because I'd already made two, and I'm going to say that's a fraction shy of 3.5 inches, but it's just really cute. Love that. And the length of the cookie sentiment, mine's got a little bit curled because it does that when you make them shiny, and that is 3.5 inches, just a little bit over with its little bit there. But isn't that cute? I mean, I could see myself using that on many other things besides using it, you know, with that milk carton. So if you've got little gingerbread stuff, as I said, it's just going to look really sweet. And then next up is the food blender, and I actually used my Dollar Tree sort of like mesh stuff, and it looks like it's got little snowballs all over it, so I kind of thought I'm going to put that, and I made it sort of like bulge a little bit. I thought I'll put that there and it'll look like I'm blending up a pile of pink froth and snowballs, so I did that. And I've used two of the tags here and just tied them onto that handle, and I've got Whisk You Were Here and For a Sweet Friend, and just knotted a piece of twine from Dollar Tree on there to hold those on. And this background stamp is one I've had for absolutely ages and never really used it. You know, when you're going through your stuff, you start to find it, and I bought the entire set, I think, of these a couple of years ago. So I think with the gingerbread and everything that's on there now, it's a perfect time to get them out and use them, because you can make this bit whatever colour you want, but I chose just some pink ink and it looks a little bit rustic and cute. So I'm going to measure that one. Just grab my ruler here and let's go from the lid down, and it's 4 inches, and then across we're at just a little bit under 2.5 inches. But look at those tags, aren't they cute? And as I say, once again, whole thing cut in Dollar Tree foam. And then next up was the opportunity to use those lovely stamps and pair it up with that gingerbread house, and this is what I did. And if you look at the background here, you can see that's where I've layered up those two note dies, and I just used both of them there. So I've got a little bit of fluff on my card, and I've used one of those gorgeous resin little frosting pieces Let's see if we can get in. Oh, ah, there you go. I just absolutely love them. The quality of them is amazing. If you've ordered them, I think even you will be stunned as to how well they are. I mean, they just look real. And there you've got the little jelly beans on the rooftop. I've used little clay candy cane slices out of my Christmas shaker mix. I've used them there on the stamps. I put a little bit of chalk onto the cheeks. It's a little bit blurred. So there you go. And then little dots of white gel pen on the cheeks. And then I just fussy cut them out. But isn't that cute? I've used little sprinkle pieces down here in the trim. And I used 2 pieces of frosting over that section for the door. And then I used the little candy pieces there again, and then just put a couple of little dots on that heart. But I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really cute. It would make a great ornament on the tree as well, that house. So that's what I'm going to measure, and I'm going to go from the top of there, and let's have a look at that. I'm going to say it's 3 3/4 inches, and then the width, the roof actually slopes underneath there, so I'm going to guesstimate it for you, and I'm going to say that it's 3.5 inches. But isn't it sweet? But those stamps there by Peachy Keen for Sherry, they're just so cute, and I'm just glad I've got the opportunity to use them on something. Obviously I'm going to be using them again, and you don't have to put the little hats that they come with on them. They just make really cute little gingerbread, and you can do them in any colour you want. And you can have pink gingerbreads, but I just think that's really sweet. And if anybody wants to know the size of those stamps, in fact I don't think you can get them anymore. I think they were just a particular release for that occasion. So that's just under 3.5 inches on the one where you got the chef's hat, but really cute. And I forgot to say, Bake the World a Better Place, that comes from this stamp set again. So if you're somebody who loves your cookie and candy things, it's just a really great stamp set. Right, well, that's what I got for you today. Those are my little weekend projects, and I am going to be up tomorrow with a personal haul and some stenciling, because I've got some new stencil brushes that I want to share with you, and we're going to find out if they work or not. I mean, I've already taken a couple out of the package and they're lovely and squishy squashy, so I'm going to be sharing those with you tomorrow. But you have an absolutely awesome day. I thank you so much for watching, and as usual, all links below. Bye.